In this short video, we'll show you how to install the Cintiq 24 HD pen display. The Cintiq 22 HD comes with an innovative stand that is highly adjustable, allowing you to work in numerous comfortable positions. The Cintiq 22 stand is easily adjustable. These two paddles on either side of the display allow the display to pivot from a vertical to horizontal position. In its reclined position, the display can be rotated for a more natural workspace. The Cintiq 22 HD has ample screen size for most users to run as a single display, but since it's frequently being added to an existing system or laptop computer with an integrated display, we'll walk through setting it up in a dual display scenario. Our installation instructions will apply to either case. It is easiest to first think of the Cintiq as two devices, a display and a pen tablet. They just happen to be in one elegant product. To get started, make sure everything is turned off, your computer and your Cintiq. Now let's take a look at the cables. The Cintiq 22 HD has a DVI cable, a power connection, and a USB cable. At this point, you need to choose which video connection to use. You can plug this directly into a DVI connection or into a number of DVI adapters, such as the Apple Mini Display Port to DVI adapter for iMac and MacBooks, as well as HDMI and Mini HDMI to DVI adapters. Connect whichever video connection you have chosen to the appropriate port on your computer. This connection will be how the Cintiq gets its display signal from the computer. Now plug the USB cable into the computer. This is how the Cintiq provides its tablet information. And plug the power connection into the power supply and then into an electrical outlet. Confirm that the light on the power brick is on. Using the power button right behind the center of the top of the display, turn the Cintiq on. Then turn on your computer. Doing it in this order ensures that the computer sees the Cintiq as an attached display during startup. If you're on a Mac, the Cintiq will most likely show the default Mac background, but nothing else. And for now, this is normal. If you're on a PC, you may need to configure the Cintiq in your display settings. To do this, go to the Start menu, Control Panel, then, depending on your view of the control panel, choose Display, or from Appearance and Personalization, choose Adjust Screen Resolution. You can also just right-click on your desktop and select Screen Resolution. To see which monitor is which, click the Identify button. From the Display drop-down, choose Cintiq 22 and confirm its resolution is set to 1920 by 1080. If you have multiple displays, choose Extend these displays, then checking Make this my main display will guarantee that the taskbar and applications launch on the Cintiq by default. In this way, the pen will always work on the display that has the taskbar and that applications open on by default. This is better for basic navigation, and to access your other display, you can always use the Display toggle button to navigate your entire desktop. On a Mac, go to your Apple menu, System Preferences, and choose Display. The resolution for each of your displays will show up on its own screen. Confirm that the Cintiq is set to 1920 by 1080. For multiple displays, select the Arrangement tab, which will be on the Settings pane for whichever display currently has the menu bar. In the Arrangement window, you can arrange the displays to match where they are physically. Here, you can also make the Cintiq the primary display by dragging the white bar from the top of one monitor icon to the top of the other. This will ensure that the pen can always be used to access the menu bar in all applications and that the applications will launch on your Cintiq. Now to get the tablet portion of the Cintiq running. To get your Cintiq working properly with your computer, we need to make sure to install the driver. The driver CD will be in the box that came with your Cintiq. Be sure to have your computer connected to the internet so that the driver CD can access newer versions of the driver as they become available online. You can also visit Wacom.com to download the most recent drivers directly. At this point, the cursor may not map right where you want it, and it may just need to be calibrated in the tablet properties. To get there, you can press the wrench button at the top of the display. Or from the Apple menu, again choose System Preferences, Wacom Tablet Properties. On the PC, choose Wacom Tablet from your All Programs list. Select the pen in the Tools list, then make sure the Cintiq is selected in the Monitor list, or the pen may map to the other display. With the Cintiq in your preferred working position, click the Calibrate button. Then touch the tip of the pen to the 4 targets that appear in the corners of the display. If you radically change the position of the Cintiq, it can affect the relationship between the pen and the cursor. You can rapidly recalibrate it in the same way. Now you're done. At this point, it will be more about learning all the ways your new Cintiq can improve the way you live and work. Now that you have successfully installed your Cintiq, please be sure to check out the other help video on how to configure, customize, and get the most out of your new Cintiq 22 HD pen display. For more support information, be sure to check out our other help videos at wacom.com.